like, that's garbage.
Alright, we're back. We're not doing that.
That really sucked.
We're not doing that anymore. We got all the way to the... We died like a few more times, and I got to wave 6. And then,
Final wave.
And then, like, we died. I was like, I'm done. Like, I can't. It was too difficult.
I really did. You don't think we can drive a guy a few blocks? Have you seen what's going on out there? I don't trust anybody.
Foreshadowing.
Look at the rain on my armor.
That's actually really...
Stay on their tail in case anyone shows up without
really
an invite.
Do I have to do, like, the follow distance or whatever? Yep.
No, I just want to make sure you're looking at it. What if you could ride on top? On the other ones you can.
What, are you trying to jinx us? Come on. Why take chances? Because superstition is ridiculous. We'll see.
I'm trying to bet something happens.
What if nothing happened and you just drive to the police station and that's it?
The police station gets nuked. Like, something is gonna happen, like, just waiting for it.
All quiet so far. Maybe too quiet. Man, I wish there was someone around to hear me say that.
Newspapers suck in this game.
Don't worry, Spider-Man. I was around to hear you say it. Yeah, that's the same thing you were saying about, like, Fallen Order. Like, there's no map marker to go to it.
The wrong time. I gotta keep that witness.
What the fuck?
I know you were planning on taking that witness back to Hammerhead today, but the thing is, nah.
Okay, cool. Stop. That did absolutely nothing.
Cool.
Cool. Because I'm tased, I can't do anything. Okay, there's me immediately. How am I supposed to, like, break their shield? Like, the fuck, am I supposed to just treat it like a regular shield guy? But it's just he's got a laser shield now.
Hammerhead thugs. Always in the wrong
Okay,
place
like,
at the
can
wrong
I
time.
do the stealth takedown on them? Probably not. Oh, wait, I can. Okay, cool. Fuck you. And that guy's gonna turn around immediately with his, like, rabbit-like reflexes. Oh, I hit a tree. That was cool.
Great.
Stop.
That took out a third of your health.
Why is it so fucking hard? God, like the fact that they take so much damage.
There you go.
There.
Gone badly.
Crime, like, I didn't
Should keep
fucking
an eye
want a
out for
crime.
Hammerhead's guys around the
I want
city.
to just do the story.
Too close.
Fuck your car!
Did the car change colors?
Yes.
It was a white car.
Yeah, well, yep, they changed colors right there. Hey, what?
How's the hunt?
Good.
Are they just done? They're just like not gonna.
Yep,
How are you?
that's it.
Tired. Just finished
Same.
calling my men's families.
Oh.
It was hard,
How about the one you killed?
good, but hard.
I'll take care of this, Yuri.
Good,
Wait,
but
what do you
hard.
mean good? Wait,
What
whoa,
part of
wait.
that?
Okay.
Are we talking about the same thing here?
Wait.
Or like...
Saving time.
Oh, it's Spider-Man!
Imagine though, like if somebody just fell out of the sky in
Yeah,
front of you.
that's fair.
Ah!
Why'd you say good? Like, that was so weird.
I feel like that. Maybe it was like, how are you doing? I'm good, but it was hard. Like I don't know.
Yeah. How'd it feel? Felt fucking good. You say,
Felt
like,
so
your
good.
family's dead.
Hey babe.
That's what she calls the guy's wife.
Now that your husband's dead, you want to come over?
I have a son.
Bring him.
How old is he? 18. Good.
Good.
Join in.
I just watched Waiting last night for the first time
What's
with
that?
Ryan Reynolds.
Must be
It's
inside.
it was a movie made in like the early 2000s. about like what it's like to work in a restaurant, and it's like all the classic like all the people that you work with, all the classic customers that you deal with. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, fucking Vito was gonna go check it out. Dead.
Great.
What the hell is this? Okay, I just took damage immediately from spawning.
Before you even started the game. That was stupid.
You got a death wish, huh?
But yeah, so waiting, it's like all about all the shitty like customers and everything like that. And I forget what you said that prompted me to talk about this movie.
Why'd Sable even make
Oh, 18. The host is like some hot chick, but she's 17, and Ryan Reynolds is like first time he talks to her, he goes, "How's my favorite minor doing?"
Oh my god.
And she's like, I'm only gonna be a minor for another week and a half. I turn 18 on Wednesday, like next Wednesday. And he's like, oh, so he said, I better hurry then. Like hook up with her before she turns 18.
Oh my god.
And then they're at a party and like making out, and like she's about to take her shirt off, and he's like, why don't we you said Wednesday? All right, let's wait until Wednesday. And she was like, okay, if you sure. He was like, I just don't want to feel like I'm taking advantage of you. And she's like, whatever you want, man. And he's like, all right, Wednesday. But if anybody asks, I fucked you. Twice. Twice. I'm like, what? Wait, what?
If anybody asks, I fucked this minor.
Yeah, if anybody asks, I did have sex with a minor. And then one of the tables that he gets during the night is like a bunch of high school girls. And the hostess walks up and is like, I just sat here. And he was like, are they good? She's like, you'll like them. And then he walks over, and it's like playing like sexy music before you see them. Yeah. And I expected it to be like old ladies was the joke, but no, it was a table of like 4 16-year-olds. He's like, what, you guys in college? And they're like, no, we're in high school. And he was like, ah. He really just stumbled backwards a little bit.
All my gadgets are gone. Go gadgets.
Yeah, so
yeah,
you just...
I do just treat him like a shield guy. Except they're like incredibly overpowering.
It's like, you know how annoying the shield guys are? Yeah. You know how annoying the jetpack guys are?
Let's make them do like incredible amounts of damage for no reason.
Yeah. We hate both the shield guys and the jetpack guys. Might as well. 2 birds this shit. You dodged that. Like, I don't understand. I love the ragdoll.
But that's what would happen. Just a bullet goes through his brain. He's just like fucking ragdolls everywhere. Christ.
Well, the one thing that I did hate about the Arkham games, though, is every time you die, it would do like the little animation, like the Joker.
Oh
or,
yeah,
like
they always talk to you.
Would like come up and be like, I expected
you.
Yeah, I expected more from you, and then it would fade out, and then it would bring up the loading screen, and I'm like, dude.
Yeah, there was like so much
like it was kind of interesting sometimes, but when it was on like a hard mission that I would die every fucking 5 minutes. I was like, I just want you to restart the mission.
I can't tell you, like, when I was playing Fallen Order, the load times were absurd. Like, minutes at a time of nothing. Like, it would just be like, you died, and then it would be like a black screen with a little save thing in the bottom. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? And, like, I was like, did the game crash? Because the game would crash several times, because it was definitely not finished. And, like, it's like so frustrating. That man died. Okay.
Oh my god. I was like, oh, that doesn't seem that hard. Where do they get this tech?
Dude, that guy just fucking...
They definitely didn't take this all from Sable.
But they did, because the story says so.
They took fucking
everything.
Drilling, like, with guns on the roof.
Like, this is the first time we're seeing this. Like, I guess you want to add new stuff, but, like, this doesn't make any fucking sense.
This is literally, like, the problem with, like, Star Wars, is that when they add a new movie and they have new tech. I'm fine if it's later, but when they add prequel movies that have new, like, vehicles that we've never seen before. Like, I loved Rogue One, but in the middle of Rogue One we see, like, other TIE fighters that have never been seen before, and other droids that we've never seen before. Like, the K2SO was, like, my favorite character.
But he had no purpose being there.
They show up in the middle of, the facility. They're fucking everywhere, but we've never seen them again since or before.
Yeah. I guess it's because like you've never been to like a very populated Imperial place or something, but like either way, you feel like on Tatooine and like Mos Eisley in Episode 4, there'd be like a droid or something. There I fucking go. And,
I feel like I would have seen a K2SO walking around the Death Star or something.
yeah, definitely. But like in Fallen Order, you fight them, so like I guess they're trying to make up for it or something.
Oh, they're trying to show like no, they're a
like,
thing.
they're still there.
They're a thing. Yeah, see.
It's like yeah, they're around, and they're pretty like tough. Probably the toughest thing though is definitely the purge. Like outside of bosses or like mini bosses is definitely like purge troopers.
What are they?
They're clones. Well, I think some of them are still clones, but like in the game like the voices are different.
Okay.
So like, I guess they're just trying to say they're stormtroopers, but in the Darth Vader comic, they're revealed to be still clones, and they're trained to kill Jedi.
Okay.
And they're basically like a certain type of clone trooper. Like I forget what the helmet like gives away. I forget what it is though, but it's not like a regular one. And it's like all black, and like they have like different weapons, like basically like Magna Guard staves and stuff like that. And then like Nightwing's like Eskrima sticks, and like one of them has like a gun. And they're like incredibly like the gun guy's probably the worst one to fucking take down because like you have to like try to hit him. Like he doesn't have a like a quote unquote shield like stamina. But like him, like he'll just like blast you and like dodge, like he'll do like amazing fucking flips out of the way and stuff, and it's like, the fuck. The other one.
Like that should be a checkpoint.
Yeah, like taking down the first one. That guy warped in like out of nowhere. That would have killed me.
Yeah, those two doing damage.
So like, what is even happening if they're like laying that energy down? Like, is that supposed to happen? Is that just like from the jetpack?
Yeah, I can't tell if they're putting it down or is it just a blast from the jetpack, like fucking rocket burners.
But yeah, Fallen Order is fun, but like it's really hard for no reason. There I fucking go. I just got lit up.
Wow. I wanted to, when I was deciding between Modern Warfare and Fallen Order, I asked the chick at the front desk, and she was wearing a Modern Warfare shirt. I was like, which one would you pick? Obviously, you're wearing this shirt. She's like, well, this is just a promotional shirt.
Why the fuck am I on ultimate difficulty?
That's why this is so hard?
What?
Power and responsibility. I think, did it go up after you beat the story? Like
Well, I
automatically?
think because it's New Game Plus, so I beat the story on Ultimate, so it doesn't matter anymore. Yes.
Let's do it.
See, look, like when I was playing Fallen Order, I was playing on normal.
Yeah.
And like one hit from like the final boss took out a third of my health. And then guns almost took out like a third of my health, and I would do like 1/100th of theirs. And then I switched it to normal because I was like, this is literally impossible. And then they did no damage to me, and I eviscerated them in my first go. And I was like, I was like, yeah, like
Right there,
this
that
is
damage
garbage.
dealt was totally
This is
different.
fucking bullshit. Like,
But that
well,
damage,
that makes sense though because that was like the hardest difficulty, so I'll let this pass. But in Fallen Order, it was like one difficulty change. And,
Yeah.
like it was like miles of difference. Okay, just stay there. Just gonna do this.
You guys hold on a second. I'm reloading.
My spider army.
He fell on you. But when I asked her, she was like, if you're more story driven, I would get the Star Wars game. And I was like, yeah, but Call of Duty looks like it has a cool story too. And in my mind, you're kind of buying two games because you're buying online and story mode. What really decided it for me was she goes, well, you can buy Modern Warfare used right now. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, it's like $10 cheaper, but $10 is $10. I was like, yeah, shut the fuck up. $10? You kidding me?
Cool. More of these guys.
Yeah, but at least you didn't see them before, so you know you got further.
Yeah.
They've rigged the building with explosives.
What?
We're killing much, fellas? Gotta take Hammerhead's men out and disable these bombs.
Oh, there's just a trash bag on the roof.
Yeah.
I stuck it in my own webs.
One bomb down, one to go.
I was like, because I thought you had to web them, but he just fucking threw them.
You usually in the like screwball missions, that's what you have to do.
Look more.
More explosives. Gotta move.
Why?
fast.
Why are they like on the roof putting bombs up when they're still on the
You guys
roof?
ever get tired of losing? I'm just saying, it must be a morale breaker.
Just unleashing my horde.
Your whore.
Yeah, that's what I said.
One down.
You ever think the way we talk, we could never get money for these videos?
Oh wait, I was gonna talk about this in the last part because we were talking. I said something about YouTube, or because it kept recommending me like spoilers and stuff like that.
Okay, the dawn should be safe
Next
now.
year, YouTube might
should head
die
inside and
because
check on just in case.
they have a whole, I forget, it's like the FTC and the COPPA Act or whatever, like, is gonna fuck everybody. Because basically, like, they have a thing now where it's not, like, incredibly enforced just yet, but in January it will.
The dawns are okay.
And basically, like,
Ready to find a new hideout.
I haven't clicked any of the options yet, but basically whenever you upload a video, it gives you two options. Is this made for kids or is it not made for kids?
Really need to rethink your
And
security
basically, if
settings.
you say it's made for kids and you make money, like, I don't know, because I don't make money off any of my stuff. Like, I
Yeah.
don't monetize it, so I don't know if it'll really affect me.
'Cause of the
But
digging
let's say, like, I
templates.
do monetize it and I say this is made for kids. That means they will take 90% of the
This didn't go
revenue.
well.
It won't show up in the feed for subscribers and you can't make comments on the videos.
What?
If I say it's not made for
Looks like he's
kids,
been stealing.
then everything's normal, except if they classify it as made for kids, but you said it's not, they will fine you $42,000 per video.
No fucking way.
I'm sorry.
No
And,
more no more time.
yeah, and, like, the law's really old, so, like, what they'll say is, like, a video can be classified as for kids if the word cool is in it, if the thumbnail is bright and colorful. It's, like, for targeted ads and stuff, like, that's what it's all about. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's literally gonna kill so many people.
Yeah.
Like, because I saw a video or whatever, like, recommended, and it was, like, talking about it, and I was like, oh yeah, like, there was somebody that I was subscribed to that talked about it, so let me, like, watch their thing, and, like, they were describing it, I was like, this is literally horrible, and, like, he was like, yeah, if I get any one of those, like, that will damage me. I'm like, yeah, like, literally anybody. Imagine just, like, out of nowhere, $42,000.
I don't have that fucking money right
Exactly, like, I couldn't imagine if, like, you're at the point you're at right now, and, like, you wanted to upload something, and they're just like, here's 42,000, like, gone. It's like, you'd be, like, fucked. Like,
Yeah, I would be like,
beyond all comprehension.
do you think they're gonna like reverse engineer it, like, so that way any video that has been made
I don't
will
know.
now have to,
I really hope not, because
or is it like any video that gets released now that the law is being enforced? Because if the law was around, you could say, yeah, we can hold you responsible for it. Anything that's like, you did this in the past and
Yeah.
now we make it a law, you can't. They can't.
I don't know. There's a lot of
do that.
people going to
So,
Washington D.C. Like, a lot of YouTubers like talk to like the government and stuff like that because like they know the law is old and like they don't like the FTC or something
Yeah.
and like they want to change it, but they need like people's stories and stuff. So like I saw like there's a petition you can sign, and then there's like comments you can send to them to like talk to them, but like not obviously like don't fucking curse them out because that'd be like stupid to do. Like, you should talk to them and be like, hey, like, this is literally gonna destroy people. And like, it's like a lot of big YouTubers and stuff where like, it's like, imagine like all the people you watch are just gone immediately. Like, it's like their channels are gonna be like deleted, like just
Yeah.
gone.
Gotta move quick and quiet.
Like, they'll choose to delete the videos
Literally didn't see that
like,
coming.
for them if like it doesn't fit or whatever.
Will Spider-Man get caught?
Yes.
The hostage survived? Fans are dying to know. Aw, and now
Terrible picture.
there's a photobomb.
That guy didn't see me.
Ooh, how did he not see that coming?
I don't know.
Photobomb! Don't miss it.
2,300 OMGs.
Another one down. Oh, hey, Rastafari 757. Thanks for the follow.
She's like every Twitch streamer.
Yeah. And then like, who knows like with that whole thing if it's gonna go to Twitch or anything else after.
Who's that?
Oh,
Nobody. Fuck.
That was
Of course there were two guys left.
All you would have had to do is fucking like shoot that one a second sooner.
I know.
So that's garbage.
But I had to make sure I had the fucking thing equipped. So that sucks. But yeah, so that's like really fucked. And I hope that doesn't work like that, because I remember, I don't know if like it was a thing that happened because like it kind of died down. I forgot, or I haven't heard it in a while, but there was the whole net neutrality thing.
Yeah, that was a shitty thing where they were gonna like basically microtransaction upon microtransaction when you
like
you
the
wanna,
internet.
Yeah.
And it's like, sorry?
Good timing.
Yeah. That man questioning his existence. It's like he's on the ground. Yo. Fuck. What does it mean time remaining? Fuck. Wait, what? It's a time remaining like 4 seconds. And I was like, what the hell? Alright, this time I will do this challenge.
He really just picked up his phone and that's how you lost.
He's like, hello? Yeah, he's here. It's like,
Got
what
him.
do you mean? Like,
Yeah,
you
go
know
ahead.
he's here. But yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I guess that didn't happen. Because it didn't happen.
Yeah, because we're still here.
We're still free.
Gotta move quick and quiet.
Because, like, that was, like, a whole thing, and then I didn't hear, like, if it was resolved or not. And, like, I just remembered it now.
Spider-Man get caught? Will the hostage survive?
Don't you fucking know. Okay, of course that guy didn't see me.
Aw, now, ooh, how disappointing.
What?
Especially for that.
You what, mate?
That I don't understand.
I don't understand.
So are these guys working for Screwball?
I think so. Oh, well, no. I don't think so.
It's not like they, because she's watching you do all this. So it's
I
not
think
like
like
they
she
don't
set
know.
this up like just coincidentally, like with them doing whatever. Because I think like, oh no, I think they watched the stream or whatever. Because that was like what happened last time. It's like they watched the stream so they know where I am and they came after me.
Needs a nap.
So it took you out. That guy like almost knew where I was. Took him out. Took him out. Cool. Fuck you. He's gonna see his corpse. That's probably why he fucking saw me.
Well, I guess that's technically a picture.
Okay. Cool. Fuck you.
Ooh, how did he not see that?
Make sure you don't get in that spotlight.
Oh, that's what got me.
Oh, don't miss the photobomb.
Can't take out the light. No. Stop. No.
Nice.
I definitely webbed the same guy twice. That's where the second web went. Yep.
Face palm.
Cool. Okay,
That guy
then-
was blue. Is that an alien? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's like a mutant, I guess, or something.
Just gonna move past that? Like,
Because like he has the collar on that, like I guess stops his powers. I guess just I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. I was listening back on one of these videos, and I felt really bad because all I heard was myself crunching,
Gotta move
and I
quick
knew
and
it was
quiet.
me eating something.
And you're done.
Yeah, I can't even remember like that.
Yeah, blue guy right there. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Spider-Man get caught? Will the hostage survive? Fans are dying to know.
Can you fucking shoot that man, please? Thank you.
There we go.
Dead.
You didn't do it in the.
Ooh, how did he not see that coming?
Oh my god! No, no, no. Okay. I was like, there's no fucking way.
I was like, I really don't care about this fucking thing anymore. I just want to complete it. Cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. No, that's really cool.
Fucking God.
JSYK, I just reported you to the police. Ha 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 ha. You messed with the wrong streamer, Bob. Prepare to be doxxed.
He's too far.
Cool.
Photobomb! Don't miss it! Aw, now that is a photobomb! Oh, don't miss the photobomb!
Okay, cool. It was the last two guys.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Last four
Four.
guys. Alright, fuck it. I don't know, I'm supposed to like get them with all four of them just in a line, and then plus there's the spotlights that I stood in.
Jesus.
Yo, what the fuck?
I don't get why I get story notifications on Facebook. Like, Facebook is really, like, clinging to a thread. Like, being like, hey, don't forget about me. People post it on their story.
Yeah, like, I'll get random notifications where it's just like, this person shared a link. It's like, I know.
I don't give a shit. Like, if I wanted to see it, I would scroll through my feed. Like,
yeah, it's
I
like,
wouldn't...
Like, it'd be different if it was, like, somebody I had, like, the thing to where it's like you get to see first, but it's like, I don't. Stop.
It's always the most random people that are always the most active that I don't care about.
Like who? Dox somebody.
No.
Who do you not care
One
about?
of these was one of my coworkers. Like, I don't give a shit what she's posting. Like... So, Destiny, if you ever watch these fucking videos...
Please, like...
Please stop.
Nobody came up to us or whatever and said the spider spoons or whatever for
McDonald's. So,
for our McDonald's dinner.
So that means nobody watches these videos.
Yeah, fuck you.
Damn.
Like, I know Bowie watches the videos, but, like, I don't know. Oh, look, it's Miles.
You just hang up on him?
I hung up because I got too close to the fucking crime scene. Alright.
This
fuck
is one
you.
of those follow again.
Because, like, I remember I posted, like, on it, because I'm trying to, like, post more on Instagram, because, like, it's just me being, like, I'm at the movies, or, like, something like that. But, trying to, like, post more, and I was just like, yeah, I just recorded 6 hours of Fallen Order, I'm gonna post that, or whatever. And then he's like, I can't wait to watch, and I was like, I never pictured him as, like, the Star Wars person, or just because it's me or something, like, I don't know. Just let that loose in the city, that rogue car.
Just let that go full speed.
So, like, look at them floored on the wrong side of the road.
I think it's one ways.
All of them? These are all one ways right now? Got another. Oh, nope, now we're on the right side. Oh, whoa! Turn all over the place.
There they are.
You're just not very observant.
But they're, like, driving by. Like, they're not even still there.
Yeah, I was just like, am I supposed to go here?
Nothing to see here. Move along.
Yeah, sure, I shot a fucking web bomb. But, whatever.
What's going on? These guys are blocking the road. Crap, they're locked.
What do you mean you're blocking the road? You guys fucking drove away.
Oh, they came around.
Oh, they came around. Okay.
That's so dumb.
When I come around. Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I got him. You don't need to fucking
back up. Go the other way. Like, there's.
What is the point of this?
There's
like,
so many
this
other
way?
roads.
Is that where you're going, or like whatever? The story just progressed now, but it wants me to do extra stuff.
Yeah, wait. What is the plot? So you just have to like get rid of the fucking like encampments.
Oh wait, nope. Here we go. Head to the precinct.
Listen up. We can't let Hammerhead continue to arm himself, and those burrowing tanks will tear apart our lockup. I'm spreading the remaining Sable gear throughout the city. Give him multiple targets. Force him to thin his men out.
Okay, what do you need from me?
Protect the transports. We'll have
Oh my
multiple
god, really?
roads in transit at once. Be ready
I
to
hate
back
like
up any that get
the
into
back in the day, like the defend the escort missions.
Yeah.
I remember like one I hated the most was Power Rangers Dino Thunder for GameCube, and you had to defend the Brachiosaurus from like these random enemies.
So specific.
And
like,
it walked. So I remember like bright as like.
Repeat, Convoy 3.
I was like, I saw the picture of like the thing talking to me, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And it's the radio.
A CB radio. Like,
But,
who is that?
But you play as the Pterazord, and you have to fight the enemies that would do like arcing attacks, and it would move so fucking slow, and it's just like just the old escort missions really pissed me off. 'Cause they were so slow, and like you have to like.
I always hate like defend missions because they're never of anything of substance. Like it's like he's like, yeah, I can hack into this door, but you gotta hold him off while I do, or something like every
and
single.
it's not like you're waiting for them. It's like they're waiting for you to kill everybody.
They're just yeah. I'm like this
like
is.
it'd make more difference if they were on an actual like timer. Like in Battlefront 2, there's like a level where like you have to defend people when they do stuff.
Yeah.
And like you see the bar go up, but if they're attacked, then like it stops. And I'm like, okay.
That makes sense.
I'm like that makes sense.
I still hate that style mission. Like almost as much as I hate fetch quests.
Oh my god.
Dude, Joe keeps telling me like when I was debating which game I should get, he was like hardcore saying get what's the new Norman Reedus game?
Oh, yeah, I was there.
Death Stranding?
No.
All he was saying was, get Death Stranding, get Death Stranding, get Death... I was like, dude,
Keep the convoy moving.
I read, like, a full article about somebody talking about, like, what Death Stranding actually is. And I'm like, this does not seem like a fun game
It's
to
like
play.
I don't have 300 hours of my life to spend on this game that, like,
all along the convoy route.
it's just its own weird thing.
Yeah, like, the guy, like, it was, like, an early access thing, I guess, the guy was doing. And, like, this is the longest article I've read about a video game. Like, the guy did, like, full-on, like, game breakdown, but not, like, story, like...
Yeah.
No, like, spoilers, but, like, basically saying, like, what you need to know going into the game if you're gonna buy it.
Yeah.
And he was like, you ever play those games where there's those annoying fetch quests and you have to just go somewhere to get something and to get it for somebody else? Yeah, that's the entirety of this game.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't just shitting on it the whole time. They were saying the good parts of it, but in my opinion, it doesn't, like, hold up. Like,
Yeah.
all you're doing is fetch questing over, like, a post-apocalyptic America after, like, ghost aliens show up
Yeah.
that you can't see. Nobody can see them except for the baby that is in your pod, and it shows you where it is. So you have to, like, traverse, like, barren, like, not barren, but, like, just
Yeah, just like this wasteland.
open land. Yeah, where you don't know where the ghosts are, but they are probably all over the place. And you can, like... The one thing that is interesting is that any changes that you make in the world affect the changes for other people, too. So, like, you can find, like, ladders and stuff to make traversing the area easier.
Yeah.
So if you put a ladder somewhere, that ladder will show up in someone else's game. I was like, that's actually...
Oh, that's interesting.
That's interesting, yeah, but I'm like, then I feel like after 5 minutes, the entire map is covered, like...
Yeah.
Because if more than one person buys the game and plays the game, then the whole map is going to be covered within, like, a day. Like, I don't understand...
And then you don't really need to, like, do anything.
You don't need to do anything because other people did it. Unless somebody's being a dick and taking down everything that everybody else built up. But he was saying, like, there was, like, a section of the map that took, like, an hour to walk through. Because you had to, like, hide and sneak, so he made what he called, like a highway around it. So he turned an hour into a 10-minute thing. And his friends were, like, texting him, being like, yo, I just walked through your highway, like, thank you, you made it so much easier for me.
Like, Josh has been playing No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
And, like, that game, first off, piece of garbage. Like, still is to this day. Like, it was garbage at launch, and it still is now. And, like, you fly in a ship, and, like, you can have, like, you have, like, pulse things or whatever when, like, you fly around so you can go faster.
Yeah.
And basically it'll tell you how long it takes to get places. And it's like, if you were to go normal speed, like, let's say you ran out of pulse things, it'll say, like, you'll get to that planet in 5, like, real hours.
That's so stupid.
And I was like, that is not worth anybody's time. And then, like, you could do the pulse thing, and it's like, you'll be there in 5 seconds.
Like, realistic, I get it, but not fun.
Like, if that's, like, how it was in, like, the Star Wars universe, where I had to fucking sit there for 5 hours if my ship flew, I'd probably shoot myself.
I would probably just, like, rubber band or tape up my controller just so it does it by itself, and then, like, change the channel.
And then you gotta find something else to do, because you're like, oh, I'm gonna play this video game because, like, it's free time and I want to have fun.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm gonna just leave it. Now I need to find something else to do.
It sounds like a chore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd pass on that.
Tech is gonna serve you really well in prison.
There's also, like, a bunch of really weird, like, forced cameos, like, in Death Stranding, like,
Yeah, there's
Conan O'Brien is in it, and, like, just a bunch of celebrities that it's like, oh, hey, Guillermo del Toro.
Oh, yeah, he's, like, one of the main guys, I think.
But it's just, like, that's Conan O'Brien, like, that's Guillermo del Toro, like, that's not...
Yeah.
I don't...
It's, like, it's because they just wanted to, like, have, like, a celebrity in there.
Yeah.
Like, the Norman Reedus apparently wasn't enough.
It
like,
looks visually stunning.
Yeah, it
like,
looks
it
good,
looks
but,
gorgeous.
like, when it was first announced, I was like, this is not a game for me. This is just bizarre to be bizarre.
Yeah.
Because, like, this is, like, it's one thing to be, like, the Space Ghost, but it's another thing where it's, like, the main mechanic is you put a baby in a pot that's strapped to your stomach.
Apparently there's, like, walking mechanics, too. Like, the game... you just made...
What the fuck? Like, what
okay,
the
so
fuck
they're
is
bombs.
that?
Those are bombs. We just watched him drop a couple.
Jesus Christ.
But he was dropping them as you were throwing
That
them,
was
and he made a
bullshit.
ring of fire. The ring of
fire.
fire! But yeah, apparently there's walking mechanics. Like, there's a way that you have to, like, control... Is that a fucking sailboat?
No, they're running with the same.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Gotta keep this off Yuri's plate.
But there's a way that you have to walk to make sure you don't fall and drop your cargo.
Yeah, because like the whole thing is like it's about the condition of your cargo. Like it can get fucked up.
Yeah, like imagine like in this game you had to like left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Like
Losing him.
could not imagine.
Me neither. I was like, this is not for me. Yeah.
Here's your stuff.
There you go.
Oh wow.
One more. Better hurry.
What is in these trucks? Like I'm not even paying attention because I'm just talking about other stuff. But I'm just going with the flow. Like there are just those instincts where it's like I see a thing, I know I need to get there like pointer, so I'm just going.
And it's the same mechanics that you've done earlier crimes in the game, so you're like, I already know how to do this. Apparently there are like, I think Kojima is the company you said. Is that how you say it? Yeah.
It's Hideo Kojima.
I guess they have a sense of humor because there is pizza delivery missions. There's like you actually just deliver pizzas to people.
I like how in their world of like dystopia America, pizza still exists and has to get delivered somewhere.
But like transcontinental pizza delivery, like I think there was just money in the back of that.
Yuri, good timing.
Yeah.
Hammerhead was keeping you away and we fell for it. Get back, now!
Yuri! No,
Back where?
Prep the first
Everybody I know dies.
Make sure the ER's clear and knows we're bringing in. Knows what we're bringing in.
This was all a setup. Distracting me from Hammerhead's real target. Need to get to Yuri. Why did he hit the police precinct? I thought all the Sable tech was out of there.
Or was it?
Yuri sounds okay. Physically, at least. I know she's tough, but everyone has a breaking point.
Yeah, she probably goes home and cries.
Yeah.
Pigeon filling the screen.
Then sudden pigeon. Came here. Oh,
whoa!
They just straight up bombed the fucking police station. Like it's like villains do like some pretty fucked up things, but it's like when they go to jail, it's like how do they not get the fucking like death sentence?
Yeah,
it's like,
honestly,
it's like you've murdered how many people and destroyed how much property. It's like I don't think it's okay for you to still be alive, honestly.
Oh no.
I would be like, let's just send them to jail in like fucking Texas, and let them handle it.
Sorry, Yuri. I should have been here.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He went straight for the cases marked Project Olympus.
Any idea what that is?
No, but he has it now.
And we'll get him.
I know.
Where are you going?
To teach a lesson in fear.
Whoa.
What?
Deep breath.
She's gonna grab a gun.
Or I can arrest you.
Alright, listen, bitch. Don't even try to start with this, because I'm fucking Spider-Man.
Stay the hell out of my way.
Well, it's almost as if he said breaking point as a little bit of like foreshadowing to her freaking
5
the fuck
seconds
out.
later.
That armor looks cool though.
Yeah.
Speaking of armor, we gotta make armor.
Yeah. I always keep looking at the foam helmet thing, and I'm just like, it looks so good.
I think
To find Hammerhead before she does.
we have to do this. We have to actually make it because I have all of the materials, and there's no reason not to. We just need to find like really a place to do it.
Yeah.
Which we're working on.
Yeah, did you talk to?
No, I talked to Danny, but he said talk to me.
What else Hammerhead's men are up to?
What am I fucking doing? Am I just doing? Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna do more garbage, I guess.
Like you wouldn't just you wouldn't follow her, like
No, I guess
just
not.
let her go. So I want to make a Mandalorian helmet, but I want to like make my own style.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take.
Did you see the third episode?
Like no, I didn't get a chance to watch it.
Alright, if we're done with this, we're gonna watch the third episode.
Okay.
Because it's really fucking good.
Alright.
Like the whole show is just so fucking good. I fucking love it.
We have reports of shots fired.
People keep saying that it's like all the fucking theories are so stupid.
Yeah.
Because they're like,
But
it's actually just like It's Boba Fett. It really is Boba Fett. I'm like, no,
it's
it's not Boba Fett.
And they're like, oh, Boba Fett's right there. And it's like, no, he's not. The fact that he has a fucking T-visor does not mean it's Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Although, like, Dave Filoni said that, like, there was, like, an interview at the premiere of, like, The Mandalorian, like, oh, like, people are looking in the background, like, oh, is it Boba Fett? And, like, is he there? And like, do you think he'll come back post-Sarlacc? And, he was like, you know, it's really interesting. It's like, he's like, I can't really say he won't come back because, like, you're talking to the guy who brought back Darth Maul.
Yeah.
So it's not like nobody can come back. And, like, he always likes the prospect of, like, the future stories. And it's like, yeah, he's gonna come back at some point because he's one of their most iconic characters.
Yeah, just the way that sounds is that he doesn't have any plans right now for it.
Yeah. And, like, there's a lot of, like, canceled stuff in the Clone Wars. Like, we are getting, like, the Season 7, quote-unquote.
Yeah.
But I think it's, like, still Season 6 that they're saying. But, there was going to be, like, so much more. There was going to be, like, up to Season 9 of the Clone Wars. Jeez. And they were going to, like, do some of the books in the show. So, like, one of them was, like, Dark Disciple with, it's JJ. And, with Quinlan Voss and Asajj Ventress, where it's, like, Quinlan Voss goes undercover to be Count Dooku's, like, apprentice.
Yeah, they kind of did that.
And then Asajj Ventress is gonna like they fall in love and like all that kind of stuff, and she's redeemed to like be a Jedi again, and that's all in the book Dark Disciple. And I think that's also tied in with like I think you can find clips of the unfinished stuff where it's like Boba Fett and some of his bounty hunters go to assassinate Count Dooku, and he like kicks all their asses. And then there's like the unfinished scene, which I'm pretty sure is canon. Like, I feel like all the unfinished stuff is canon. But I don't know how it works with, like, the unfinished episodes. And, like, they're going to finish some for, like, the Disney Plus and all that. But there are some they're not going to finish. So I don't know if those are still canon. But, like, there's a scene where Boba Fett, in, like, his green, like, armor, but he's still kind of a kid. He has to deal with Cad Bane.
Oh, shit.
And they have, like, a gun, like an old Western, like, duel, like, standoff. And they both shoot each other, and they both go down, but it shows Boba Fett's helmet in, like, the big dent. So it's like, that's how he gets the dent.
The iconic dent.
So that's cool. But, yeah, I'm, like, hoping that it shows up again. That'd be really awesome.
Yeah, if I were to make a helmet, I would probably copy most of like the style of Boba Fett, because I would love the rangefinder
for your whole situation here,
and like
guys.
in the video tutorial on how to make them, I think the way the guy did the rangefinder was awesome.
Wait,
yeah.
Just like the magnets in a little like swivel, like I thought that was super cool. Yeah. And but I'll probably like copy like a little bit of structure from both to make like like a Frankenstein a little bit.
Get there before the police. See what I can learn.
I want to make my own Mandalorian helmet, like not like a character.
Yeah, like I want to make the Mandalorian helmet because like before like we found like this video and everything, and like the show even came out, they have the Hasbro has like their helmets and stuff like that's where like the cap shield came from, and like also like the Iron Man helmet.
Oh my god, I gotta show you a picture of that my dad sent me.
Right, and they have like a Darth Vader helmet, a Stormtrooper helmet, and they just came out with like a pre-order for a Boba Fett one next year. So I pre-ordered that, and that's like that was like $100. And like it has it has like light up sounds and stuff, and like you gotta get them, like you gotta pre-order them when they're 100.
Yeah.
Because now like the cap shield and Iron Man helmet and stuff is like $200, which is like unfounded.
Yeah. My dad said that he pre-ordered the Iron Man helmet and just got it, and this is a photo of him.
Yeah.
It's my dad.
Yeah, he's the mask open. Like
the mask is open, wearing the Iron Man helmet, with a bottle of bourbon in his hands, drinking straight. I mean, the cap is on, so he's not actually drinking from it, but it looks like he's just drinking clean out of the bottle with the Iron Man helmet on. I was showing people at work when he sent it to me. I was like, guys, if you ever wondered why I am the way I am, this is my father. Octales.
Everybody. Oh, this is the bar. Everybody's fucking dead.
What is that?
Is it my spider drone? Yes, it is.
Wow. Can't believe you survived all this, little buddy. Is that a phone?
From the dead bartender.
Call from Vinny.
Vinny.
Hello? Gino, the hell you
That's fucked up. Oh, hello? Oh, yeah. It's every Italian man I know.
Oh my god, dude, this was Yuri.
She wrecked the joint. I'm dropping my engine at Mercy General, then meeting the main crew to get ready for tonight.
Ready for... what's happening tonight again?
Bro, you hit your head or something?
Ready for...
Big show. Boss wants everyone sharp. Get your ass in gear. Meet us at the rally point.
Big show. Hammerhead must
Dude,
have...
Yuri just fucking went to that bar and massacred them? Like,
Yeah.
Best bet is tracking this Vinny
what
guy.
the fuck?
Hope I can get to Mercy General in time.
I don't know. Let's get to the hospital next time.